Have you ever found yourself delaying tasks until the last minute, wondering why it keeps happening? What if a game could help you explore and even overcome these patterns of procrastination? Okay, welcome to ProcrastiMate, where we turn procrastination into empathy, understanding, and real change. ProcrastiMate is a serious game helping players explore the causes for procrastination and try out coping strategies. The game is based on Piers Steele's framework. It highlights 4 causes of procrastination: low self-efficacy, low task value, high impulsiveness, and distant delay. We used these causes to create 4 clusters of coping strategies, which form the core of our game design. The game is set in a fictional university that harshly punishes procrastination through an outdated punishment handbook. Players' goal is to rewrite it into a supportive management handbook. Along the way, players uncover the real reasons behind procrastination and see how strategic coping, instead of blame, can break the cycle. But designing such a game can be tricky. Our accepted paper found that traditional approaches, like making the player the main character and saying, "You are procrastinating," often make players feel judged or ashamed. This leads to resistance and undermines learning. ProcrastiMate solves this by balancing personal relevance with psychological distance. To achieve this, first, we customized in-game stories based on players' personal experiences. Then, the game had players take the role of a counselor, helping characters whose stories mirror your own experiences. Finally, we designed adaptive dialogues based on large language models for real-time feedback. Now, let's explore the gameplay to see how these choices create an engaging and psychologically safe in-game learning environment. Players begin at level 0. Reviewing 8 historical cases where students were unfairly punished and labeled as incompetence, irresponsibility, weak willpower, laziness. Players need to identify the true advice these students need from 4 options that are supportive. By the end of level 0, players sense the urgency of replacing punishment with genuine support. In level 1, players start building the management handbook. There are 4 chapters, each focusing on one cause of procrastination. Each chapter includes 6 cases. For example, in the Improve Self-Efficacy chapter, all cases are about low self-efficacy. Players need to pick cards that address this issue to win. In this case, for example, the character has delayed 3 assignments because she thinks her work can't meet her expectations. On the first turn, the player picks a card that boosts task value. This doesn't improve self-efficacy. The NPC's feedback appears in red, indicating the player to try again. On the second turn, the player picks a card suggesting setting achievable goals. This improves self-efficacy. Positive feedback appears in green, and the player wins the case. The card is then added to the new handbook automatically. Players win level 1 after solving all 24 cases, each being customized as common procrastination challenges among college students. Each case brims with specific behaviors, expressions of thought, and emotions, helping players resonate with the in-game students. Besides, through adaptive dialogues, players empathize with each NPC's situation while safely learning about procrastination strategies. Level 2 increases the challenge by asking players to find 2 causes behind each case. For example, a character might procrastinate because of both low task value and distant delay. Players need to combine strategies from both chapters to win. Through these challenges and design choices, ProcrastiMate fosters a supportive environment where exploration and empathy replace blame. By seeing procrastination from another person's viewpoint, players learn practical strategies without feeling directly criticized. By the end of the journey, they replace a punitive system with one built on understanding and long-term solutions. Beyond the game, we also hosted a public exhibit where participants played ProcrastiMate and posted personal procrastination stories on a shared board. Visitors offered or requested ideas using the game's strategy cards, or blank cards, to tackle each other's challenges. We found this procrastination drifting exhibit sparked empathy and problem-solving among attendees.